How is Handuin and Rex's relationship at the moment?
I think he's a condescending blonde prick, but, he's my condescending blonde prick.
Hello and welcome to VRCana, a roleplay adventure. I'm your host and Dungeon Master, Danny K. With me are my players, Quasar.exe.
What do you mean a cold air balloon?
Indy Falco 64.
Hello.
Mr. Green Elite.
Don't touch my fucking goat.
Zombie Potion.
Despite listening to Deftones, I do not fuck.
And Mendachi. So, quick recap. Our players are stuck in a deadly video game. They are currently on a quest to defeat a new boss that has released a virus into the game. This virus, which has been contracted by members of the Purple Drakes clan, or guild, stops people from leveling entirely. So, in order to keep progression moving forward so everyone can escape safely, our players are here to defeat a new boss. They have just encountered some spidery folks who they have dispatched in a number of gruesome ways. I feel like they're really working out some phobias. And we find our party right now immediately after one such fight. Right, so we just defeated the Ettercaps. What are you guys doing?
I'm gonna go ahead and heal Billy.
Okay.
Nice. Priorities.
He's gonna use heal on Billy, but not me. Okay.
I hope you're aware that Billy is more important. Priorities.
Okay.
But I'm gonna go ahead and actually, you know what? Let's just go ahead and stow him. Can we stow him?
Yeah, sure.
Wait, like, put him in your pocket?
Well, I can put him in my inventory.
Yeah,
Oh my God, I love that.
Like, go through the
Pokeball him up.
Yeah. He's just gonna go through his menu and
Give him a long rest.
Yeah, and gonna go on ahead and he's just gonna Billy's gonna teleport out.
Okay.
Okay. So Billy is no longer on the map.
Wait, I have a quick question for Green. So you could have stored him and we could have gone down the ladder.
Exactly. This is true. Did we want to go down the ladder? No.
I did.
You know what, though?
I did.
You know what, though? Rex sabotaged himself, and that's on him.
You lit the ladder on fire, so clearly, unconsciously, you did not want to go down the ladder.
Agreed.
You know what? There wasn't anything cool down the ladder anyways, so it's fine.
There we go. Moved ya to the next map. You guys are...
This looks very similar to the other map.
I wonder why, because it's a spiral down a pit. So it's not as if it would be incredibly different. But you do notice that in some ways it starts to kind of widen out. How do you guys want to go about moving down this way?
How dark is it now that we're nowhere near the surface?
So if it was bright, I would say this would be dim.
Where's our light source then?
The light source, it's still coming from the open hole. So the light cascades down, but it is getting dim.
Okay, so no one has any. Well, I guess Echo would probably have less in-game speak, field of vision, quote unquote, down here than say anyone with dark vision. I'm not going to worry about that for now. I'm just going to go ahead and keep up with Damu.
Mm-hmm. What is Echo's vision in dark?
Mm.
If he doesn't have low light vision or dark vision, he'll have 30 feet in which he can see clearly. Anything past 30 feet, he has disadvantage on as far as ranged attacks go.
Okay.
If it's completely dark, he has I think he can't see them at all, so they actually have advantage on him.
Mm-hmm.
As far as attacks go.
Okay.
And he wouldn't be able to target them because he can't see them at all.
Okay.
So once we get to a point in which it's dark and he does not have dark vision, he's going to need a light source in order to actually target enemies, and he will be considered essentially like quote unquote flat-footed. Everything else will have advantage on attacking him, whether it's melee or ranged,
All right.
unless you can see them.
So I gave
Sucks
you
to suck.
I gave you an aura on roll 20 there, green, to illustrate what that would look like. All right. All right. How are you guys proceeding down further?
I'm gonna go ahead and crack a sunrod actually,
Okay.
and just I'm gonna hang it off of my like tasseled belt. It will
Smart.
go ahead and glow for 6 hours. That means that anything that is right in front of me that I'm within 5 feet of, regardless of the distance away from Echo, as long as Echo has the range for an attack, he'd be able to clearly see them and would not have disadvantage.
Okay.
I do have 5 sun rods, so I am going to hand one to Damu, and I'll go ahead and
Thank you. Pocket that.
copy paste that into the chat. And then if anyone else kind of joins frontline, I'll go ahead and just like hand them a sun rod.
Yeah. Well, I don't think I have dark vision, so I'll have to join you
I-
probably.
I have
I
dark
do
vision.
have dark vision, so I don't need it.
All right. Yeah, I'll take one from you. You said it's a sun rod?
Yep, I'm going to go ahead and throw it in our chat.
You guys are walking down the path.
Hand in hand.
You guys are walking down the path, and you're being observant. You're being, perceptive. You do come across a location, though. There is a slight fork up ahead to the left. Do you guys proceed to take that, or do you guys just continue down the main path?
I'd take the other path. Fuck that.
I'm going to go ahead and try and see if I can see anything over there in that like little thing over there before proceeding that way.
I will assist.
Okay.
I have 60 feet of dark vision, so I should be realistically able to see right around this far, right? So,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
do I see anything?
Go on ahead and roll a perception check.
16.
Yeah, so you do notice on this, in here, there is a web trap. I thought I had an aura, but yeah, you guys do see a web trap. What do you say, Rex?
Looks clear. If anyone wants to go that way, it looks like there should be nothing over there.
Also, Danny, for my perception that I had rolled as well, I got a 21.
Okay, so you notice it as well.
And I'm going to say, yeah, except for the web trap that's literally the entire width of that tunnel. Let's go around.
I already fell in a web trap earlier, and if you think that I'm gonna be the only one to fall in a web trap here, you're fucking wrong.
Heavy sigh, and I just keep walking.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you guys continue to argue about this, or like what's?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm still going.
Okay, so you guys are just like bickering the entire way to a location right over here.
Oh.
You guys move.
jaunting.
And real quick, I just want to point out, you see the burnt remains of the ladder.
Oh God.
I told you it was a shortcut.
I'm going to look at him and just be like, why is it scorched to hell then? Continue walking.
Dragons.
A heavy sigh, and I keep walking.
How is Handuin and Rex's relationship at the moment?
I think he's a condescending blonde prick, but he's my condescending blonde prick.
What's Handuin's perspective? I'm curious.
He's an anchor, but he's a really, really heavy hitting anchor. So, I mean, and I don't even have to swing that anchor. He does it himself. So as long as he keeps swinging himself around like that, he's going to remain useful. I hate the fact that he puts himself in like really terrible, dangerous positions, considering the fact that he would die. and that would be on my conscience.
Mm-hmm.
And his actions also directly influence what will happen to us. All of our lives are on the line. Meanwhile, we're on our way to go fight a giant spider to hopefully get an item that will cure a bunch of players that could also die. And I'm just thinking about how he's like starting ladders on fire and trying to get people walking to web traps. Like he's not completely comprehending the situation at hand. So
He
Hanwin
did
is like
say
this-
from the top end that it looked fine.
right, yeah, from the top end. Yeah, and so like Hanwin, like JB has an incredibly like logical and like just analytical mind. He's an engineer outside of the game, and so he's just kind of like, what is this dude's deal? Why does he have a death wish, and does he not realize that his death wish could literally kill all of us and everyone else that's counting on us? Like, holy shit, he needs to get it together, but I'm not the guy that's going to put him together because I'm not a therapist. And so I just kind of like, whatever, dude, and I just keep going at this point.
Okay. Okay. Interesting.
Lord dump.
All right. So, we are going to, you guys are being perceptive. You are looking ahead. We're going to go on ahead, and I'm going to continue to move you. Move you guys to about here. Make whatever arrangements you want to make yourself here. And coming from a little bit of like a larger crack in the wall, you see two spider-like creatures.
Spooter.
They are very pale creatures with arachnid bodies, but they also have pincers, but not entirely spider-like. They're kind of somewhere. They're somewhere between a spider and a scorpion.
Yeah, like an arachnid abomination, for sure.
Uh-huh.
So,
For sure.
are they aware that we're there yet?
No, they are not aware.
Can I
Sneaky,
use thaumaturgy to like scream? To scare them away.
I like it.
Let's do intimidation. I think that sounds.
Can I argue that it's at advantage
It's pretty loud
because
in
they
this
are
arcade
because
here.
they are startled and I am using thaumaturgy.
It's like a big old megaphone down here, though.
No, I'm gonna say it's just gonna be a regular roll.
Well, that one then.
Oh no.
So, yeah, the Echo, does the whole thaumaturgy thing. Like, his staff glows, and from his mouth he emanates like this ferocious roar. But these things are predators, and they look to you, and they realize that they have a potential meal on their hands, and
I'm
start
gonna immediately drink an antitoxin before these things charge us.
Okay. Let's go on ahead and roll initiative then. All right, so
Surprise.
it's these
Surprise,
guys,
motherfuckers.
and then is it Olivar then?
What?
Oh, yes. Yeah, it would be Olivar and then Quasar.
Did I roll the highest?
Yes.
With a -1 mod.
Okay.
That's amazing.
I don't see.
So
Yeah,
what
I
did
did
you
too.
roll? What did you roll? Handuin.
you got 5 total.
Okay.
Same
there's
as
Damu.
green.
Okay. Who has the higher dex between you two? Would that be
Probably him.
Handuin?
I have an
I
18.
have a +2, 14 total.
Okay. And then that's going to. Okay, so then it's Rex, Handuin, and then we're gonna go Echo. All right. Yeah, they're like hissing and like chittering, and you can hear like all sorts of like.
For once, I'm happy that I'm in the back of the group.
Yeah, you can hear like they're chitinous bodies, like as they're like moving towards you, just like click, 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 like against like the wood floor. Like a tick, 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 tick.
Gross.
All right. Yeah.
Leave.
Okay. So, but they're not incredibly fast creatures by any means. So they are going to start moving towards you. The first one is going to move its full 20 feet here.
Oh, that's not too bad.
And the other one
Oh, that's not good.
is going to move behind this rock
Are we,
wall.
are we in dim light or is this darkness?
It's dim.
I don't remember. It's dim. Okay, cool.
Yep, this floor is dim light.
I have a quick question. Can I throw something now that that one's moved?
No. You'll have to wait until it's your turn.
Oh.
All right. Olivar, your turn.
Meow. Okay. So yeah, the green one over here. I'm assuming this looks kind of threatening to me or our team, right?
Yes.
Kind of like the other ones. Okay. Do I know if I've seen this before? If I've even been here before?
Go ahead and
Actually, don't remember.
let's roll for it. Let's do even odds.
Okay. 50-50. I don't know what even's supposed to be, but
Heads.
why did it do that? Oh, well, it's odd either way, I guess, yeah.
Yeah. So you have not seen these before, but you're. I will give you one little piece of information in that you can see the name above this creature is a cave fisher.
Cave Fisher. Okay.
Yes.
Word. Yeah, Olivar will move forward. He'll go clunky clunk. He will not pull out his bow, but he will have out his shield and his gauntlet. And I think I can reach that. And he will take a swing at that thing. He'll actually just kind of charge up and jump and try to like smack down on the top of its head with his fist. Does a 15 hit?
A 15. That is not a hit.
No. So he'll just whoop, and then twirl around and come back with an uppercut. That's a little bit better. No, it's not. That's exactly the same. I lied.
That is
that is
the
a
same.
15 hit. Fuck. Yeah, it's a 15.
Yeah.
Another
So-
whip.
So yeah, you were like clunking up on him, like dum 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 dum, and like go to like punch down, and the cave fisher, sees that you're coming at him, and like kind of jukes to the right, like goes, and then you go to like slam and like jukes to the left. Like, let's go on ahead then and move on to the next turn. That would be Damu.
Yay. She is going to move up here because she can go 35 feet,
Okay.
and she's gonna whack the heck out of him. My cat hit my spacebar, but the first one was a 23.
Okay. 23 to hit.
Your cat is
yes,
ready.
23 to hit.
Cat.
Yeah.
All right, roll
Does
your
it
hit.
hit?
Some heckin' good
Oh
boys.
heck yeah!
The first
Fucking
one,
good boy.
yeah, the first one is a hit. So yeah.
That's a 12 damage.
Okay. So here's what I'm imagining in my head. It's like you're trailing behind Olivar, right? You have the glaive, kind of flowing behind you, and Olivar, he makes his hits, but you come from behind him, and with like the full like length of the glaive, like slice upwards and hit the cave fisher in the base.
Yeah.
And
Oh.
what's up?
And I was gonna say, so like the fisher dodged my attack to the right, and
Just like
yeah, Damu just sees the opportunity and just boop,
right
and
into
just
it.
follows up with it. And that's so cool. He
Yeah.
catches the hidden fist behind him.
You guys have been in enough combat situations together now that you know each other's movements, and so you.
Oh my god, that's so romantic.
oh my god, we're dancing. We're dancing.
It's a dance.
You as a party dance along the battlefield. That's just like
I
how
love it.
That's just how you guys move. You operate as a unit by now. Damu, anything else?
I'm gonna come back down with another slash
Okay.
because
Yes.
caught him off guard and then just kind of. Oh no, it's a 10.
Yeah.
I
So
got lucky. No, yeah, it's not hitting.
So yeah, you go like with an upper slash right for the first one, and then you like go to like bring it, like you kind of like twirl the glaive a little bit, right, and like try to bring it down for like a downward slash. But the cave fisher opens up one of its claws and catches the glaive and like deflects it.
no,
Uh-oh.
no, I don't think so.
No.
No,
That brings
no,
us to
no, no.
Rex.
Hey, it's T-Rex. Okay, I have a quick question.
Okay.
Because I am super fucking strong,
Mhm.
could I throw Hondo?
Sure.
Oh,
Are you,
cool.
I was gonna say, are you a small or medium-sized creature?
I am a small creature.
Disadvantage.
Am I rolling athletics?
I guess. What would you say, Mendachi? Just straight athletics?
It's gonna be athletics.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I am, however, going to resist this, so it will be a contested athletics check.
I'm trying to get you closer to the bad things.
I'm within movement, so I'm gonna go ahead and I am going to go ahead and fight your grapple to throw me.
Love it.
Whatever. I'm throwing you. Fuck you.
Okay.
All right. Your roll your So what rules needs to happen here? You need.
He needs to roll athletics
Okay,
with
Twice.
disadvantage.
Okay. Yep. 23.
You got it.
both
23
times.
both times.
what the heck?
Okay.
Succeed.
Anduin.
All right. Yeah. I'm just gonna go ahead and roll for it.
All right.
I'm gonna need a 19 to beat this. Nope.
What'd you roll?
He rolled a 5.
Where are you throwing
He
me?
rolled a 5.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You're getting thrown.
He said, "Fuck you, I'm throwing you," and he did.
So how far do I throw him?
That is a great.
That
Great
was
question.
Gonna be my question.
Athletics check again.
Yeah.
Okay.
At disadvantage to throw a creature of higher size and weight than you.
I guess
That's
I don't.
good. 22.
Technically, you count as what? An improvised weapon, or no?
22.
I count as an improvised weapon.
Okay.
So,
So-
like, if you wanted to use me as a weapon, though, as an attack roll.
Oh,
but
I see.
athletics would be like to
like a
throw
movement.
something.
Yeah.
DM, you have to consider the furthest that you think that this guy would be able to throw me. And then
I have 19 strength.
yeah, well, yeah. So consider that, and then set a base DC, and then by every 5 that he beat that, I go another 5 feet.
Let me look it up and see.
I said yes as like oh yeah, rule of cool, and now I'm like, oh shit, now I have to do a bunch of math.
I'm just imagining a Team 4-star where Goku like grabs Frieza by the tail and just does like the
Oh
spin
my god.
and then like lets him go, even though Frieza can fly.
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna say.
25.
To get him further than 15 feet, Rex, you're gonna have to roll like a 17 athletics at
I did.
disadvantage.
I did.
You did?
Yeah, he did. Yeah,
Yeah, I did.
Okay, so
we
you
already
go.
did that. So he got a 22.
All right. So if it was 17, and then what would you say? Like 5 feet?
For every 5 by 5 he beats a DC an extra 5 feet.
Okay, so 20 feet.
Okay. Sweet. You're going 20 feet.
It's free 20 feet. All right.
It's a free
Alright,
20 feet right there.
I will move. What here?
Right about,
Yeah.
yeah.
So, Rex, you grab Handuin by, I don't know, his legs, I guess?
I guess his ankles.
By the butt.
And you spin a couple times, and like
Oh
you
my
let him
God.
go. But what do you say when you're doing this?
Have fun with those things, pretty boy.
Perfect.
Why?
Question: Does Handuin land? Does Handuin land on his feet?
Do you want me to roll acrobatics?
Since he was resisting,
He was in
yeah,
fact
that's
resistant.
fair.
Okay, yeah, roll acrobatics. You gotta beat a 10.
Gets knocked prone.
17.
Oh my fucking god. Okay.
Okay, you're good. You're good.
It's great because it landed cocked. It was almost a 1.
Oh no.
I would have been pissed.
Yeah, you get thrown into the air like a missile, and in midair, you like correct yourself and like you roll, right? You tuck and roll, somersaulting forward and like land on your feet. All right, that actually brings us to your turn.
I'm going to go ahead and use less movement than what I needed, I guess, to position myself right here. So as I land
I'm sorry. Do that again.
right there,
There you go. Okay,
There you
so you
go.
are moving how many feet?
It would
30
be-
feet straight ahead.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, it wouldn't be straight ahead. I would have to use an extra 10 feet, or an extra 5 feet. Sorry.
Okay. No, you're good.
Yeah.
You're good.
Because you can't pass through an enemy square. So anyway, so I'm gonna just land on the ground, skid across, look over my shoulder with just like death glare, and then take off sprinting, and then wrap around this guy as I come around with the hook swords, and I go for both legs to use my bonus action and try to knock this man prone with an athletics check.
Okay, hold on. Physiology here.
Okay.
It is like I said. It is a mix. It is like an abominable mix of like a spider and a scorpion. It's got multiple legs.
Perfect. Does it say that it can't be knocked prone?
No. Okay.
Then I will roll athletics check to go ahead and knock it prone.
Yeah, that's a 6.
All right, I got a 15. It is prone.
Beautiful.
And now we all have advantage on attacking it with melee.
Oh, so good.
So I will go ahead and land my attacks on it with the hook swords.
All right.
Boom, boom. All right. Well, that's a crit.
Okay.
All right, yeah, we'll just go ahead and do the damage. So I need to remember +3 necrotic damage on this.
All right.
So a total of 18 damage, 15 slashing, and 3 necrotic.
Wait, what? Hold on.
Yeah.
The slicing property, yeah.
Okay.
Yep. So 18 total.
Okay, 18 total.
Yep. And then the second attack, because I'm not going to roll twice for a crit. Anyway. So second attack, 18 on the first one, and okay, yep. So 18 to hit.
All right. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay. Is that 5 over its AC at all?
What was the damage amount or the roll?
18 was it?
No.
Yeah, 18. Okay, sounds good. Then 9 damage,
All right.
and that is it.
Let's go on to Echo then.
So Echo is going to move right here. There's 20 feet in movement.
All right.
And so he can see the outline of this one, right?
Outline of which one?
Shit, this one?
No. That is
Pink one
outside of his
hidden by the
range.
rock?
Nope.
I thought he could see. It's just dim, and he can see like shapes. Am I wrong?
I'm gonna say based on the location of this pillar and the
It's covered.
light- yeah, it's
Okay. So,
been covered.
all right. All right. So let's go ahead and just toll the dead on this one right here.
Okay.
This beautiful cantrip that's gonna work. So system needs to do a wisdom saving throw for.
Just a straight D20 for him. That's a 10.
Oh, he is fucked because he has hit points taken already. So he's gonna get 2d12, 11 total as the echo points to him, and just he starts hearing bells. As necrotic damage hits that bad boy.
Wow. Just like would a weird spider creature understand the death bells. That's. Anyways.
I'm sure he's heard the song.
Echo. Anything else?
No, that's it.
That's gonna bring us to the cave fishers. We're gonna start with Greenie here, who is not looking great and is going to try to get himself back up on his feet. In order to do that, does he need to make a strength check? Right?
He can just stand up, and it just takes half of his movement away. It's pretty much it.
Is that, I was gonna say, I know in Pathfinder we all get attacks of opportunity on him. Is that the same thing in 5e?
Nah.
Oh man, that sucks. Oh well.
All right. And he is going to try to whip around and
Watch me whip.
hit you.
Watch me, Renee.
Yeah. It's going to go on ahead and try to snip at you with its pincers, Handuin. Does a 17 hit?
It does, but I will use my reaction to go ahead and use my hook swords to parry that shit out the way, and it misses.
All right. 22, does that hit?
It does.
Oh my god.
All right. And you are going to take 14 damage.
It's a good thing I parried one of those.
Jeez.
So yeah,
These
it
things hit like a truck.
yeah, it is pissed. It like is hissing and like chittering and snarling, and you can see like liquid like coming out of its like maw. And
It's got ichor
Yeah.
dripping from the mandibles.
yeah, and it like tries to like pinch you, like goes high, right? But then like you block it with your hook sword, and then it goes low, and like gets you like across the chest. So the second one is going to make its way out from behind the pillar. It's going to move 5 feet around, and then it's going to use the rest of its movement to start charging at Damu. But it's only got 20 feet of movement, so it stops just a little bit short. It's going to bring us to Olivar.
Oh my gosh.
What's Olivar going to do?
He's very concerned at the thing charging a Damu, so he's gonna charge back.
Rah, 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 rah.
So he'll kind of just like weirdly squeeze past Damu and still be in the threatened area, so no AOO, I think.
Okay.
And then try to grapple this thing charging at Damu.
Rolled a 9. 10.
Rolled a 10.
So close.
What the fuck?
So yeah, you successfully grapple this thing.
Barely.
Barely, yeah. It like launches itself, right? And it's got like its snip snaps. It's like, and Olivar like, gets right between Damu and it and grabs it by the pincers.
Cool. And with my movement, it's 1, 2, that's 10 feet, 20 feet. So I can move it 10 feet. So I'll actually move it. And then with my other attack, I will try to gut punch it, ?
Okay. I guess, yeah. Right in the
Or whatever I'm looking at. Yeah. Great that fucking uppercut.
Is that a carapace? 15 to hit.
God, I rolled like shit again. Yeah.
Did
15
you roll
hit.
with advantage?
I did.
Ooh.
Yeah,
rolled really bad.
That is a miss.
Damn it.
Brings us to Damu.
I'm gonna use. Well, let's see how close he is. I have fun things. Let's see. I'm gonna use my bonus action to cast a Blood Curse of Binding on the one that Indy is also grappling in hopes to help him out.
Okay.
And so that means that it has to succeed a strength saving throw of a DC 14. Or its speed is reduced to 0 and it cannot take reactions at all. So
It rolled.
it's like
a
double
20.
fucked. Well, it's not double fucked.
That's okay. It's speed 0 anyway.
Yeah, it already is. We were just gonna throw it down the gutter, but it's fine.
Redundancy.
And she'll get
Sometimes
pissed.
that shit works.
Sometimes it does. She'll get pissed and she'll whack the other one that's in front of her twice. Hopefully. Ooh, that's a 16. Maybe not.
A 16 hits.
Oh, slay. Nice.
Yes, go on ahead and roll damage. This greeny guy here is not
Oh,
looking
no.
great. When you going ahead and slash at it, you hit like right at a joint part between the two parts of the exoskeleton and just take off.
Ooh.
I
like it.
Yeah.
And I will whack him again.
All right. Wait. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Nope. You're right. Good.
Yes. 23.
That's a hit.
Ooh, 7.
You know, you would think that wouldn't do anything,
Oh.
but as you bring your glaive around, swing it around your head, and go for your other slice, it
The whack.
goes right through the carapace,
Oh.
and the creature lets out one last hiss before disintegrating before your eyes.
Absolutely. Did they bleed? Do they have blood at all?
They actually, I mean, in the stat block I'm using, yes, because that's actually a part of what makes them special. But
Okay.
in the game, no.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
All right,
Cool.
that brings us to Rex. Rex, what are you doing?
So because Indy moved the guy,
Mm-hmm.
that actually puts him like just barely in range when he was in range before. So I guess I'm moving. I'll move.
You're 40 feet.
Yeah, actually 39 feet to be
Okay.
exact.
Mm,
So that's
yes.
39 feet.
I too like to be shallow and pedantic.
I love being shallow and pedantic. It's my favorite. I'm probably gonna just fuck his face.
Wow.
Oh, maybe I'm not gonna fuck his face.
Okay, yeah, you rolled an 8 on your attack there.
That was actually a 1, and with my strength modifier, it became an 8. But
You have advantage. He is grappled.
oh, yeah.
Okay, going ahead and 12. Still a miss.
I will use my second attack to
Uh-huh.
fuck his face.
Okay,
21.
that is a hit.
21.
You can go on ahead and, since you're doing a second attack there, add advantage roll again, just for the shits and gigs.
Okie dokie. 24. Oh,
Okay,
nice.
both hits.
So, did I say I was raging? I'm raging, so that's what I'm doing.
Okay, so 16 damage total.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else, Rex?
Fuck you, Honduin.
Okay. Let's go on ahead. That's going to bring us to Handuin's turn.
All right. Well, disregarding that last message of bigoted hate that Hanuman doesn't deserve.
Are you implying that Rex is racist against elves?
Yes. He's an
That's fair.
eldest.
No, I'm just racist against blonde people.
Oh.
Harris.
Harassed. I'm going to go ahead and move 30 feet right there
Okay.
to that diagonal.
Mhm.
Just in case this thing breaks free of that grapple, I want to maintain advantage. So now that I've moved there,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go ahead and just make 2 attacks at advantage.
Mm-hmm.
First one.
Oh.
Okay,
Bad.
that's a 21.
Okay, that's a hit.
And you said his AC is like 16.
Yes.
He takes 14 damage. Second attack at advantage. That is going to be a 24.
Okay.
And he takes an additional 8 damage.
Right.
How's boy looking? Is homie looking pretty rough?
Yeah, so you roll up on him, and Rex gets him with a really good smack. And you can see that there's cracks forming in the carapace, and as you come up, you with the hook swords actually go on ahead and hack off some ends of his legs. And while he's not looking like he's about to just keel over. He's not looking in the best fighting shape.
Perfect. Well, if he's still alive and he looks like he's got some fight in him, bonus action, 2 more attacks at advantage.
Oh my god. Well, rest in
Just to be a
peace.
monster.
Is Handwin just seeing red right now?
Yeah, 18. So that is a hit.
Doesn't like being
total
thrown.
of 10 damage. Yeah.
And here
Found
I
the
thought
secret.
I was the barbarian.
I will tear everything to pieces.
All right, 25 on the second hit for a total of 13 damage. Wow, that's a lot of shit, honestly.
He's done.
Okay.
He's already dead.
He's already dead. You killed him.
29, like somewhere around 45 damage. Something like that. I just want to like come rolling in. I want to just like appear next to this thing and then just start like hacking away at its like exposed thorax and just gutting this thing until it's just like an empty like bug exoskeleton that Olivar is holding, and it's just empty. So like the grip that he's got on it, you know, he all of a sudden overcompensates and just crushes it like a cicada shell in his giant robo hands. And I'm just gonna quietly flick the goo off of my hook swords, do a cool flourish, put them in my back, and then just act like nothing fucking happened and walk away.
Beautifully done, Handuit.
You too, buddy. And I'm just gonna
Oliver awkwardly bows. It's his jam.
Okay. That's all well and good. This combat encounter is done. I think we have all earned a break.
hell
Piggy
yeah.
time.
Let's take a quick little bio break. If you're watching live, we'll be right back. If you are watching on YouTube, make sure you subscribe for new episodes. Let us know what you think about what happened in this episode in the comments. VRCana is a roleplay adventure. I am your host and Dungeon Master Danny K. I'm joined by my players, Mendachi, with his cat.
Look, it's Tanuki. Look at this giant boy. Monks are the best class. That's all I have to say.
Zombie Potion,
Oh, hey. Didn't see you there.
Mr. Greenleat,
Don't touch my fucking goat.
Andy Falco 64,
I'm helping.
and Quasar.exe.
Squish 'em.
Our character art is done by the lovely and talented Jezza Rose. Any other art that was presented throughout this episode was generated using Wombo AI. Our sounds come from Zapsplat and SyrinScape. Stick around for more VRCana.